Good morning, everyone. This is Tom from Navigators, and this is the weekly market forecast for the week of July 11, 2022. I'm on the trip in New York right now, so I'm recording this video for you to see where the market heading to start up the week. So first of all, let's take a look on the immediate S&P 500. So last Friday, the market be able to push it back up right into the very important level of resistance here. So this week we will keep an eye to see that market be able to continue and break through this level here and head up higher. We will have a lot of resistance here at this level. So this is the point of inflection here. If we be able to clear it up, the downtrend line here, the market still have room to continue to push it back up. So overnight market pull back a little bit, but they try to stabilize. So if we're able to punch through a downtrend line, definitely we still have room to move a little bit higher. So overall, we are still in the downtrend, but in the short term, market is trying to push it back up. Let's see that we can clear up this here, and then we still have more room to push it up to the upside, even though the overall market is still in the downtrend in the long term. Okay, so let's take a look on the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is also at the resistance line here, so keep an eye on this one here. If we can clear the area here, we can continue to push it up. Otherwise, we will pull back a little bit before we find a way to punch through it. Same thing like the Dow, very similar. So we try to push it up, and this is a strong resistance is waiting for them. Russell 2000 is also try to hit up to the upper resistance line there. So keep an eye on it. If we can clear it, and then we have more room to put it to the upside. Okay, and look at the oil. The oil it continue to push it to the downside. So right now they are still, as you can see here, the overall the trend is still heading south here. Okay, so so have to be watch out for this level here. This is a resistance. If you put it back here, it's still a strong resistance on the upside here. So overall trend is still sideways, the downside right now for crude oil. Gold it also have a trouble to go higher. You see they continue to put it lower. They have some support here, but they are overbought. So oversold, I'm sorry. So they still have little room to put it back up, but the trend, as you can see here, going down. So normally in a recession, then gold have to go up, and unemployment have to go up also. But so far, gold commodity still have some trouble here. As you can see, they continue to heading south, and the unemployment is still hold on pretty well. So let's see the market be able to turn around. Now let's take a look on the 11th sector of the S&P 500. The XLI still in the downside. However, they found a support. If they can clear this area here, and then we'll continue to put it back up there for rebound. The energy, as you can see, XLE is still continue to heading south, but however, they have some support here. So we're looking for short-term rebound, but don't expect much from the oil move at this moment. They keep an eye on the meeting for with the Saudi Arabia to see that what the result come out. So before they can stabilize and tell it more clear what direction they're heading to. The FLC is also let's say communication sector. They are keep an eye on this one here. If they can clear the area here, and if the price can stay above the 50-day moving average, the market will have some room to put it up to the upside again. Financial is still in trouble, but however they find a support in the buy zone, and overall the market is trying to rebound. So they have a couple of gaps here to fill up and test out the 50-day moving average over here again. The real estate is still choppy sideways right now with a high interest rate. Last week, the 10-year Treasury note continued to put it back up. So the real estate sector is still in the sideways choppy mode right now. the XLP with a consumer stable. They try to put it back up. However, get to the resistance here, so watch out for this resistance here. If they can clear this area there, then they will continue to put it to the upper level over there and test the pivot high there. Okay, so a lot of stock, a lot of sector they are right at the inflection point here. That is the key level that we need to watch to see they be able to punch through it, or they will give up, pull back sideways before they can move on and give it more clear direction. The utility is put it up strong, but they get stuck at today moving average, so they pull back down. So right now they are sideways, and if they can put it up one more, we do have a downtrend like up here. The XLK, which is the technology, it's getting better. You see a lot of row big gap stop. They try to turn around, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. And if so, keep an eye on this level here. If we're able to punch to the resistance here, okay, then that will be a new game changer for the technology stock. And then I will find a way to put it higher. The XLV, which is the healthcare sector, they also try to find a way to put it back up here. However, they hit right into the resistance, so they will have to build up momentum here in order to break out this level here to move higher. Okay, so watch out for this area here. Okay, this is a strong resistance that's waiting for them right now. The XLY consumer discretionary is also hold tight to the resistance here. Okay, so as you can see here, so if they can clear this area here, then more bull will come in. At least they can put it up one next step to this level here. Okay, so keep an eye on that one. But right now, some of the stock in this sector also put it back up, like Tesla and Amazon. Okay, if those two stocks were able to put it back up, this one can break this line easily. Okay, XLP with the material is the worst sector that heading south right now, and seems like they don't have much momentum. Okay, you see that gold, silver, and a lot of stuff, but they are no die. Okay, steel. Okay, all the basic material, they all coming down. Okay, so now let's take a look on the couple of sectors I told you. A couple of stocks in the big cap stock. Let's see where they're heading to. So Apple, it's a strong one. They'll be able to follow support. The first time they make a high. On the way up here, they'll be able to reclaim the 50-day moving average and continue to put it up to the upside. Okay, they have some resistance here. Sometimes break out, pull back. They have a strong resistance here. They can pull back, follow support, and punch through it. And those stocks, they can lift the SP 500 to the upside. They'll be able to move higher. And Google is also pretty strong the last week. You can see it. They found support at the buy zone. Okay, they come back, tap, they hold up the buy zone, put it back up, right at the sell zone, pull back to the buy zone. Now they try to clear up this resistance here. So keep an eye on this one here, and then we can quickly this week, if we can punch to it, we can get up there. Okay, Tesla is also try to reclaim a 50-day moving average. If they can clear here, and then they can move higher too. Microsoft, that's another strong one. They break out, they pull back, retest, they still hold high. So the momentum is still in the uptrend there. Amazon is also stabilized. So keep an eye on this level here. Okay, so if they can punch to it, and the market will continue to head up and tap the next sell zone up here. All right. Netflix is also try to stabilize, even though it look pretty bad, but they stabilize a little bit here. If they can clear that area here, you can see that they have some rebound here. Meta with the Facebook, it's also in the downtrend. However, you keep an eye on this one here. If we can clear that area here, we can get and tap up to the upside again. All right. So today I'll show you one of the 3 stocks that have a potential that you should watch out and put in your watch list. That's the green energy sector. So the first stock I want to show you is the solar energy. Solar still try to bow back up, as you can see here. After they found the double bottom and they fund it back up, they get stuck at this level here. They retest the sell zone, fail, they pull back. However, they'll be able to come back up and retest again, pull back up and retest again, and on Friday they'll be able to punch to it. So this ETF here continue to push it up. So let's take a look at a couple. I give you two more stocks in this ETF sector here. As you can see that they continue to move and find a way to put it back up. The next one is the Fslr, which is a Fslr. Fslr have been come down, but they have been strong. They have a strong support in the buy zone over here. So now they are trying to stabilize, and on today, last 3 days, to be able to stabilize and buy a step back in, momentum and push it back up. So if they can clear this downtrend line here and keep an eye here, this one that they can move and retest the next level up there. And let me see here, another one. Let me see. Empf. Okay, the next one is the ticker symbol Empf, right? So this is another one that you should watch out here. So this one here is they also stabilize, they come back, they retest this level, they sell on a couple times already, as you can see here. So if they be able to clear up this sales on here on Friday, a lot of momentum come back here. So watch out for the breakout this level here. It will be a nice cup of handle pattern breakout and put it to the upside. Okay, so yeah, so that's the three ticker symbol that I have for you. So hope that you can take a look, monitor it, put it your watch list, and let's see where they're heading to. So I'm on a trip, so I will cut it short. And if you would like to learn more how to understand the technical analysis, how to see where the market is moving, so you can check out our website at stocknavigator.com, and we have a free webinar for you to take a look on the link show more below. Okay, so good luck to you, and then let's see where the market heading to, and I will update for you more during the week. Take care and have a good week, everyone.